Hi guys, excuse the mess. I've been repairing our air cons. So if anyone knows, if you own a small business, you become a bit of a jack of all trades. And today was aircon day. Anyway, we got two cool air cons that are working way better. So come in, we got nice and cool weather. Righto. But we come here to see fish. Let's see some fish. First off the bat, electric yellows. These guys have been sending us some of the best electric yellows we've had in such a long time. Yeah, should have mentioned these guys are coming from Fish Fanatics. Breeder down in Brisbane there. Yeah, pretty happy with the fish that we get off there, and yeah, have delivered straight off the bat. Another bag of yellows. So we've got loads of yellows. We've got a big project going on at the moment there where we've got a customer setting up quite a large African cichlid pond. So we need lots of fish. Okay, another classic, bullet point zebras or orange zebras. So yeah, beautiful little colours. I think I call them red zebras, not orange zebras, but I don't know, that looks pretty orange to me. But I don't make the rules. I didn't discover them. So, you know, it wasn't my privilege to have a Latin name. Okay. Striped silver dollars. So, again, very fantastic silver dollar species. Gets a beautiful green sheen on there. Be aware that they do eat your plants, but they're a great dither fish to go with your larger American cichlid tank, especially if you've got like a 6 foot, 4B2B2, 5B2B2, something big like that. Okay. Small Africans, yellow blue ACIs. So yeah, you get two different ones on these ones. You get the black and the yellow, and you get the blue and the yellow. I prefer the black and the yellow, but I haven't been able to get any of those for a fair while. So you get what you get, and you don't get upset. That's what I tell my kids anyway. Okay. And another African cichlid, but this one is a Riverina one. So this is your Crevensis cichlid, so a little dwarf cave-dwelling cichlid. Yeah. Great little community fish. Don't put them with the African cichlids generally because they are a little not boisterous enough to kind of handle the big action pack. They kind of like want to do their thing, have their little cave. And some beautiful gold veil-tail angels. So yeah, beautiful fins on there. We lost one. One's missing an eye, so we'll do a bit of a double check on there. But everything else looks pretty good from the quick look there. So yeah, good. So we just got 2 boxes on these guys, but we are expecting 3 more orders, and I do believe we've got like 500 or 600 cherry shrimp coming in tomorrow as well. So we will be packed as with shrimp. It's shrimping time. Okay, Festimum cichlids, cool. I like these guys. No one else does, but I do. They call them I don't know if they call them a flag cichlid sometimes, but yeah, they do get quite large. Great for you, again, for your more peaceful black water, like a Severum American cichlid tank there as well. So these guys are Peruvian variety, I do believe. I would have to double check that, but yeah, happy to see them in there. Again, they're not super popular, but if you do like a unique fish and you do like to have not just your standard bread and butter, yeah, and that's like us, we want to have different fish in as well. So
they patrol the top.
Yeah, definitely. As Brent was saying, they kind of hang in that top section there as well of the tank. So if you've got like a deep tank, they will fill that void there as well. Rather, if you get like Jack Dempsey's, which are cave cichlids and rivulars, they're going to kind of hang in the bottom there. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, more yellowtail ACIs, a little bit smaller these guys, so we'll put them separate there. I'm glad they bagged them up separately. It means it saves me work trying to sort it all out. These look like Julii Corydoris. So yeah, beautiful little Cory, quite small. In the wintertime, the fish don't grow as fast in the farm, so they can sometimes come in a little bit small, but that's all right. Again, we'll find the advantage of having 200 plus tanks is we will be able to find a tank to put them in there, grow them up, and hopefully we can find some customers to take them home. And just your classic bronze Corydoris, but these ones are all long fins, but they are the price of a short fin. So yeah, come down and get a bargain. I dare say the long fins we're selling loads of them, so they look really cool on the tank there as well. Yeah, it slows them down a little bit. That's the only thing about the long fin, so that's why you got to be a bit careful with other fish that you put it in with. That's why the beta fish have, like I said, long tail. They don't really move that much. That's why you can have them in generally a smaller tank. So that's all the heavily planted tank there as well. I'll stop rumbling on there, guys. We've got more fish coming in. I'll see you in the next video. New fish coming in. Had a customer just clean out a few of his Africans there, so we've got some nice buckets of cichlids coming in. It's going to make this tank look as epic as it can be. It always looks epic. We've got so many fish in here. It's one of our favorite tanks in the shop. Super fun to catch fish out of, but you know, we get there in the end. But again, that's not the only thing we got in. We have got 3 fish Okay, from Bayfish down in Brisbane, Premier Pet Bayfish. They've got two names. I'm not too sure what the go is with that, but it doesn't matter. It's not the name that we're interested in. We're interested in the fish. Ooh, female guppies. So yeah, they're looking good, nice and healthy. No whiteness, fungus, anything like that on there. So that's cool. Awesome. Nice. Look at these beautiful orandas. So yeah, we've got some nice big red caps on these ones. So yeah, they're looking good. A little bit dirty, but that's to be said with the goldfish. They normally do. Again, drip, am guard. We'll do our thing on there as well. Always put your am guard if the water looks like that. But we just use it on everything. It's just a blanket am guard. I just ordered another 20 litres today. Whew. Okay, female guppies. Looking good. And little assorted ranchus. So I do believe, what size are these? 7 centimetres. So yeah, that looks about right. I thought they were 5, so that's all right. That'll be cool. Another bag of females. Not sure if you're going to get it there. There we go. So we've got some nice colours in there. And oh, that's right. Lots of these. Okay, so peacock. So this one looks like it's a yellow one. There's a more fancy name. I forget my peacock names. I shouldn't forget them. I should be an expert, but I need a book that's reference. Book. Internet is reference. What am I talking about? There is no books anymore. We got one there that's looking crap. That's all right. We'll see how we go. But we'll generally put like a little bit of a treatment in with our guppies when we get them in as well. But just sometimes with the stress, everything like that, they can go downhill pretty fast there as well. So we'll see how we go. Whew, blinded by the light. Check it out. Holy moly. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So a lot of these again are going out to our giant pond, which will be pretty epic as well. You can see this thing. It's got UVs, heaters, filters. It's got the whole works on there. Someone's got more money than I do. But hey, keep on buying my stuff. Give me YouTube subs. Let's see if we can get there. Okay, yeah, we got loads of these peacocks coming through. So yeah, we got some beautiful colours. This is going to make that whole tank look pop down there, especially with the new ones we've got in there as well. Same thing with that tank. We'll keep an eye on the ammonia levels on that since we're introducing so many new fish in there. We want to make sure we're not going to cause any issues. But while I ramble on, we'll do a bit of a what's the word? A model, yeah. I was thinking the model. What's the models up the walkway? You know, catwalk. A catwalk of. Oh, look at this stunner. Hopefully it's a he, because the male peacocks are the only ones that really get the colours on them. That one looks more like a she that's been colour fed. But that one looks like a he. So yeah, so loads of beautiful peacocks in stock. Geez, they're keeping on coming as well. I'm going to have to switch tanks here. I have to go over to this one. This tank's got a bit more pink light on there, so it really makes the like the pink go a bit crazy. And yeah, a couple more. So yeah, nice work on the peacocks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now these are your little lucky ladies. So we have female crown tail fighters in there. So we've got 10 there. Okay. Yeah, we've been selling heaps of them. Selling heaps of fighters at all. We had some pairs, some WU plaquettes in, and they went out the door super fast. We keep the goods coming. Beautiful little males there. What have we got? Snakeskins? Yeah, red snakeskin males. Oh, we got one floater there. That happens. Just red guppies. Used to call them red flamingos. I don't know why. Any rate, every wholesaler's got their different little takes on the names. Okay, we have a rainbow wrasse. So this is a saltwater fish. No idea. It said this rainbow wrasse. I really had no idea. I'm gonna have to. Normally with these things, they have common names, and then you've really got to get in there and have a look at to try and find their scientific name. Real skinny. So we'll try and feed him up there as well. We got brine, we got lobster eggs, we've got the works and jerks. We'll get going on him. Black guppies, looking good. Gold neon guppies. Sunset guppies. Red flamingos, red tuxedos. There you are. So many reds. And last but not least, some more Congo tetras. So yeah, load that tank up on there as well. All right, guys, we'll keep it simple. People have been saying my videos are too long. Well, mainly just Kim and my mum. So, but they're my biggest fans as well. So, you know, got to listen to your fans. Alright guys, I will see you on the next, we should have one more order, and I just realised I was stuffed up and one order didn't get to send off, so just one more order left. Still plenty of fish. See you then. Managed to get the last order in. As you can see, it also had our plants on there, so they are looking pretty fantastic there. We got some great Amazon swords there, some Java fern, more potted crypts, a bit of hairgrass. So yeah, some nice little anubis down the end there as well on wood. That should be good. That should fill up the rest of our plant tanks. As you can see, they're pretty chockers at the moment. And we got one little order. It's not that inspiring, but hey, we'll get through this, and then I'll show you some of those wicked peacocks that we just got in as well, because they're looking good. Let's smash it. Here we go. Straight off the bat, just your bread and butter fantail goldfish. So fantails there and fantails there. So we got 40 of those in there. They're looking very red. Assorted, maybe not assorted, but you know, there's something. They're fantails. We know that. Okay. Plateaus. So some high fins in there. They look pretty good. And some mollies. Lots of black and white there. So a bit of a mix. And then we have one more fish, and that is all our fish for this week. But don't forget, 600 shrimp tomorrow. We're going to be loaded. Swordtails there. Cool. Yeah, with that shrimp, we've also got a heap of dragonstone coming in as well, which will be exciting. Some new rocks as well we haven't had before, so I'm pretty pumped up with there as well. But I thought we'd just finish off with the amazing African tank, which is looking really good with the colours that have come through there. So you can see some of the peacocks are really looking good in the tank. Yeah, it should be good. Pretty happy. Again, we're going to clean this tank out pretty hard soon. A lot of them are going to go for this big project we're doing. But yeah, that's pretty exciting as well. Alright guys, enjoy your weekend, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, as any good YouTuber says, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, just something in before the weekend, a few new products. I thought would highlight these awesome new thin line rocks. They're like a, I don't know, it's like an obsidian, it's weird texture. So we got a heap of those in there. As you can see, big box there as well. We also got loads of dragonstone in as well, so heaps of different sizes to choose from. These cool little nano lights as well. So these are something new that we're going to be selling. I haven't tried them before. We've got one set up down the back. Come down and have a look. We'll see how they go. So they come up looking pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with them. We're also trialing another light, so we'll see how that one goes. But as you can see, just on here, this is this one up here. So it's quite good. And then also it's got like your blue going on there as well. So yeah, just a little clamp on one. Should be pretty versatile. Good for small little tanks. But we're here for fish. You know it. Here it is. Just one little one to top up the rest of the week. We have, this is from one of my friends basically. He's got a shop as well. Shout out to A1 Aquarium. They always help us out and we help them out. So we have some needle leaf Java fern. So yeah, we'll bag all that up and we'll sort all that out. That should be cool. We'll probably glue some to some rocks as well. So that'll be pretty gnarly. Yeah, and we have some giant, oh, these look pretty special. Let's see. As you can see, I've really prepared for this one well. Can't even get them out of the bag. Whoa, they're big. Whoa. They're big. These are Pogonitas? I don't know, I'm butchering it. I'm really bad on my plant names. But yes, they got some big ones of those. Whew, they're looking cool. And are they? Some cute little pea puffers. So we got, I think there's about half a dozen of those in there. So they are awesome. Brand new price. Come down and check them out. We're trying to, as they start to become a bit more bred, we can bring the price down, which is awesome. And yeah, we are going to be dropping the price on those guys. And look at that. We are loaded. Just show the box in here, Jess, because this is all just loads and loads and loads of cherry shrimp. Also got some yellows in there, mixed in there as well. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the videos. I will see you next week.